Hello everybody, how are we doing today? So I have yerba mate in my body, I have St. John's wort in my body, and I have more yerba mate in my body. So I have plenty of energy to focus on this, so let's see what we get. I love threejs and tonejs. I'm going to try to master these, even though there is no guarantee that it'll make me money. But look what you can make with it. This is threejs here. Look how amazing this is. And I'm on a slow computer also. So if I was on a fast computer, this would be 100 times better. Dang, this is actually beautiful for a web experience. My goodness. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to be that good. Museum of Annoying Experiences? And then it turns to Zen Desk. Oh, that means it went down. I hate when projects go down. I had that problem as well. I was making a project for one of my clients and then it went down. And they never told me, and now it's like it was one of my best looking projects, like creatively, and then all of a sudden it just doesn't exist, and it just, I won't say it broke my heart, but here, let's see what they want us to do here. Sorry I'm doing this nonsense right now. I know this isn't the right thing to do, but now that I've clicked on it, I'm so curious how I should start this. Well, alright, anyways, looks like I won't be understanding that. So we're gonna start with tonejs, even though I bought this whole threejs journey course, and oh, it has so much in here. Everything that you'd ever want to do is in this course. It's too much. There's too much in the course. It was $95 and it was worth the $95 for sure, definitely, no question about it. So we'll come back to that. So the reason that I need to use tonejs is because my Freestyle King, the pieces of it, they're using tonejs. Like for example, the beats that are here, the drums, this is a tonejs module. Right, that comes from tonejs, and so do the chords down here, or the pads. Even this little keyboard comes from tonejs. Matter of fact, I'll just explain this page. Maybe while explaining it, I'll come up with some new ideas on other things I could do with it. Okay. Here, let's see if we can get another sound here. There we go. Some chords. Alright, good stuff. We also have the rap bot, but okay, so tonejs. So normally if I'm looking at something, I'm trying to study it, I go really granular with studying. Like I try to learn like this, I would say, like I try to learn like the secrets of it. Not really the secrets, but I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it. Like what's the part of it that you really need to know? Oh, they updated it. I like how they updated it. So you don't really want to be here. This isn't really exactly where you want to be. The one thing I don't like about sometimes working with some of these frameworks is that by the time you start using it, sometimes they have changed it. And not only that, sometimes they completely break what you had that was working. Man, and that just makes me want to cry. But look how much stuff's in here that you could use. Okay, so the classes are really the sounds. The classes are the pieces that you're gonna actually use. Right? These are all important things here. Okay, instrument. Okay, so I haven't seen this duo synth yet. Wonder what this is. I had the weirdest experience. Like on Tuesday, I had a recruiter call me, and she was just like calling me to get on my nerves, and then she wanted to like report me to my manager. But I haven't worked for the manager that she wanted to report me to in like over 7 years. It was so strange. Okay, so what do we have here? So a lot of times the examples are your best bet. Where is that duo synth? So we have the mono synth. I want to see that duo synth. So this is a mono synth, so that means that you can only play one note at a time. I wonder how you can edit the... Oh yeah. Okay, you can actually edit. Okay, so they're making huge improvements to this. That's promising. I would like to think that maybe the girl wasn't trying to is there a I wonder if there's a polyphony setting. I'm not seeing it. Oh, there's a square. Okay, that's really loud. Okay, that's really loud. Okay, so a lot of this stuff doesn't matter, but it just depends on what you're trying to make. So a project I was trying to make a long time ago that I never got to put more work into was a drum randomizer, and I probably have it in CodePen. I had a drum randomizer, I just never could get to work, and I bet I can get it to work. Here, let's look up drum. Gotta look in my projects. Drum machine. Is it drum machine? Checkbox drum machine? I don't think it's that. I don't think it's on here, but I know it's on here, so I don't think it's worth looking for it anymore, though. Man, I'm still stuck on this rap bot, man. That would be so cool if I can just get a beat to play, like a auto-generated beat with a rapping robot. My goodness, that'd be so fun.
Greg Louganis with the charcoal.
Greg Louganis with the charcoal.
And I. Result. Like I'm Joel Madden.
And I Lou Gehrig with the resolve, and I move like John Madden. That's hilarious. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, tonejs. I'm telling you, this thing is just cracking me up, man. So, okay, I'm trying to think of what's important here. Player is, I think the most important part of tonejs is tone.player. So it would be really helpful. It'd be really helpful to go in here and see, you know, what the, so on this page, look at all this. So what's P, what's C? C is constructor, P is, what's P? Properties. Properties, and A is attributes. Accessors, I don't know what that is. What's M? M is chain, methods. So over here, this is how you can see everything that you can do without trying to, you know, you could like literally, you could go into your browser, and you can go into the inspect mode, and you could try to just type in the name of the instance. Like here they have const player, so what you could do in inspector is you can type that in, and you could try to reverse engineer through the console and see what's in there. That does work. I wish I could show you. Here, let's see if I can show. Yeah, you can show here. So I just have to figure out what the name of what the names of things are. I know one is called like keys. I'm just gonna go to the console here. Let's see what we got open. Nothing. We got nothing open except for OBS. Great. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, buffer is either not set. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can. Yeah, okay, so that's how this works. So look, if you open this up, you can see what's in here, right? And you can kind of like see what you can do with this. So like, but sometimes the framework doesn't want you to do it like this because it has its own ways of, you know, how it decided to operate. It has its own way that you probably can't figure out. But what I learned is that these buffers is where the audio sample is held, right? So look, I'm gonna do here. Let's see, volume is equal to no. Here, I'm gonna type in keys dot volume. No, it says no. Here, let's make it equal yes. Here, let's try to make it equal to yes. Yes, okay. Keys.volume equals yes, okay. Oh no, it's actually no. Decibels, okay. Well, I know keys is here. So here, usually you can kind of glitch, not really glitch, but you can get like good sounds out of a bass if you play it as a keyboard. Well, if it was higher toned, I can't get much higher tone than this because there you go. Right? You could just start making music just like that, right? In Freestyle King. With a keyboard. No, I have no MIDI keyboard or anything. Alright, so I just am so curious. What is keys? I'm just wondering if it's I think it's a player. So what am I looking at? Keys.volume? Where's volume at? I'm just curious to see where it is. So that's a P. So let's see what the decibels is, because you can see that. I'm gonna move this over here so we can get a better look at it. So you can see here, we're just gonna go keys.volume.value. Let's just see 0. Okay, so I'm looking at volume. So let's see version. What happens if I type in version? Undefined. Okay, well let's see why that says undefined. What is it supposed to say? String? I thought I clicked version. Oh yeah, there it is. Ooh, I'm getting sleepy. It's kind of interesting because I just drank some yerba mate. You're not supposed to get sleepy. You know what's interesting? Oh, I guess this is all you get here. That's the only thing that version does. Okay, well, let's see what buffer does. Here, we'll look and see context. Okay, we got something here. Context is offline, false. Name? What do we get for name? Name, string, player. Players. Okay. Oh, this is called players. Keys.name is players. Players. Player. Okay, so what if we do input? What's input? It probably should be nothing. What's constructor? Oh, look, there's a constructor. Doesn't mean anything to me. Oh, look at what that just did. Wow. Look at what this just did. My goodness. Yo, I never saw that coming. Look, I just got access to the entire tonejs download, so you can literally see everything. Okay, so this is TypeScript. Wow. Event loop. How does that work? Parts. Wow, I never seen this before. Signal. So that's for digital processing. Source is buffer, oscillator. Oh, I see. And then there's noise, one-shot source, user media. Wow, it really, I'm just getting like a super clear view of like what's even possible with this framework. Look, that's it. That's all there is to it. Look, you have components. What are these? These are like effects. These are like parameters. These are how you manipulate. They have limiters and compressors. That's cool. Analysis. You don't really need that. I mean, it's good to visualize it. Wow. I've never seen this before. I've never actually ran constructor and then double clicked it. The reason that I'm looking at this so much is because it's I want to make something with threejs that uses tonejs as the audio framework. So look at the EQ. You could put an EQ on it. That's so interesting. Got a clock. Let's type. It's just a. I have no idea what workload is. Damn, I'm getting so sleepy, man. I don't know why I'm getting sleepy. Auto wah, man. There's so much in here. You got a phaser? Okay, well. I think the best one here is user media. User media is how you use like a microphone. One thing, if you're ever going to use this, look, this is how you use a mic, how you share a connection, like how you share audio. And then I would assume you have to use the WebRTC API, right? There's a WebRTC that lets you share with people. Like, if you have two people in the same room, which I would use like WebSockets for that. Let's go. Google's committed to advancing racial equality for black communities. That's what I need to hear. Best thing. Shoot, y'all got some jobs for me? I'll. Oh, yeah. So I need to apply to Google. Okay. Wow. Alright, sorry guys, you had to see this, but that is telling me where I need to be trying to work at. I need to be trying to work at Google. Okay, well, that's good to see. Methods, chain, disconnect. The only thing is I don't love to do the code part of all this, but if I don't do it, it's not going to get done. If I don't sit in here and think about it, it's not going to get done. I have a whole VR space that's pretty good. Here, we'll try to join and see what it looks like on this computer. This computer, when I bought it, I thought it was really fast, but it actually really struggles with like this. And this is like, to me, it's a really basic. I'm in my room right now and it's so funny. A centipede just jumped off of just literally jumped off of something, and that was interesting. It didn't crawl down, it literally just jumped straight off. Now that's funny. I feel like centipedes, they're like very aware of whether or not you can see them or not. Okay, I don't think I'm seeing anything new. It's the only thing is I don't think I'm seeing anything that I haven't seen before. Like, I think the only thing I might need to learn is how these buffers work. Hold up, give me a second. I want to just freak this, centipede off. up, buddy? Now that I know that centipedes eat all the other bugs in my apartment, I kind of welcome. Welcome. I wish I had some bugs for you. Say, hey man, you got any bugs? Any bugs, man? I'm here to help. You always got a friend, even if you don't know it. Okay, let's see what else we got. Functions. The only thing is I refuse to make my UX any super good. Like, the only thing I want it to be for good, how good it is based on what you can do. Lately, I've just been saying anything that comes to my head. I haven't even been making any sense. I think literally the only thing that matters here is the buffers. I think the buffer and then maybe events. So I really need to learn events better. Things that happen to HTML elements. What's interesting to me is I think that events are kind of like an old school way of coding. So I always see this like e.target type of mentality. But I never see any sort of explanation for why it's written like that. I really want to help this centipede out. Dude just jumped off the table. Sorry, I have to help the centipede. What's up, buddy? You need help? You need help? Can't find him. Or her. Could be a her. I like to think it's a her. Just here to help. Okay, so we have on click. Oh look, here's all the events. On click, on mouse over, on mouse out, on key down, on load. So these are all your That's not quite what I was looking for. I'm looking for this right here. Actually, this is not what I'm looking for. But where am I? HTML event properties. I think this is more of what I'm looking for. Bubbles. I do hate some of this stuff, like how they want you to just know every detail in here. I've had an interview ask me about bubbling, propagating bubbles, and I'm just like, no one knows the answer to this. You're just asking the question, just I don't know, just masturbating. You're just masturbating the fact that you can ask a question that no one can answer. Like, okay, that's interesting. Okay, let's see. Which mouse? Okay. Well, this is how you study code. I mean, you have W3 schools is great. After that, you have I have my specialized tools that I'm using. I'm just trying to think of how and why I should use some of this stuff. Like I'm thinking about like how I would use these in my uh, online space. But actually, I think that I should just be studying Blender instead. So I think I'm gonna do that. I do have the threejs here, but I know if I want to make anything super fancy, I'm gonna have to use. Oh, there's my friend. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? There you go. Hang up. Come on. You on the ground? There you go. Now you can eat all the bugs. I do really love pets. as I move a centipede to the floor, I sit here and say I love pets. Centipedes are kind of cool, man. Okay. So, I'm just trying to think. Okay, let's see what this is. What do we got here? Henry Hefferman. Oh, yes. This is what I need here. This is what I need. I need to this is what I need. Wow, this is awesome. Start button works. shutdown button works? Man, is this not cool? Man, I would love to like I would love to use something like this and put my own stuff in here. No way he has Doom in here. This dude has Doom in here. Are you kidding me? Dude, this is tripping me out right now. Bro, how the heck do you have Doom in here? Yo, no, seriously. This dude has Doom in here. In his portfolio, he has Doom. Just for fun. Wow. And it works. Tripping me out, man. Sorry for the boring stream. I'm just so curious. Man, people work hard on this. You know what? For my interviews, I should make people meet me in VR. That'd be funny. I really want to try out this coastal world, but I have to try on a better computer, which is right next to me, but... So, okay. I want to see what this editor is. Threejs editor. Oh, it's actually Blender. Okay. I wonder, can you... I bet you can add, like... Here, let's add a light. Let's add a spotlight. Spotlight, right? Let's play. Let's add a mesh. Let's add a plane. Is there a plane? I don't see a plane. Let's add a group. Don't need to add a group. Let's add a lights, ambient light. Okay. Let's add a mesh. Let's add a box. Let's add a box and move it around. Stretch it. Stretch it. Shrink it. Alright, so now it's like a plane, right? So let's see what we get. What do we get here? Okay, look at my light. You see the light? You can actually see the light now. I like that. I like that I can see that. What if I do a render? Then what do I get? Oh, it actually renders it. I'm sure it's gonna render it. Oh, wow. I think it's actually rendering it, and that's why it's going so slow. So let's go ahead and close that because I don't want my computer to go this slow. Oh no, it's trying to render it. Oh no, I done messed up. I have to wait for it to render, and then I already closed it too. And I have the realistic on, so it's gonna probably take the most time it can. Oh look, it just it actually glitched out. Okay. Stop, start. What do we get? Stop, start. Refresh? Yeah, I tried to render it, so it gave me a problem. Oh, there it is. I bet. Geometry, material. UUID. 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 Check my ID. Feeling like. Okay. Let's play. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool? So let's add something. Let's add something like a octahedron. Right? Here, let's hit play. Oh, look at my octahedron. What if I can make it spin? How do you add a script to it? Octahedron. Okay. What's this user data? Tone mapping, shadows. Let's see what else we got here. Translate, rotate, scale, set position. Color. Here, let's go to color background. Actually, let's go with the environment. Model viewer. I don't think that's what I should have done. Environment is background. Probably want me to upload a file for something. Color, Let's go with, ooh. A nice beautiful pink morning. Alright, let's see what we get here. It's kind of nice. I feel like there's so much potential when I learn how to use this. Because all I gotta do is just learn how to move the things around with just pressing the keyboards, and then this is kind of something. I mean, I know it doesn't look like much, but literally all I gotta do is, like, if I could change the color of this, how do I change the color of this? Material, right? Yes. Okay. What's emissive mean? Oh, won't you look at that? Okay, what's that mean? So I got red with green emissions. Doesn't seem very practical. Here, let's say I stop. I start again. Fog, what's fog? Oh, I added fog. Oh, look, I know I'm making like the weakest stuff ever, but it's kind of interesting to me. How is my color blue when I literally have green? Oh, I see. It was because it was already rendered, so I couldn't. Okay. What if I take this box? What color can I go with it? Ooh, the ground's lava. Okay, now the ground's water. Look, now we're in a pool. We're in the middle of the sea. The sunrise in the middle of the sea. What a terrible place to be. Okay, so what if we change the emissive to like purple? Right, and we're change the sky to like, oh yeah, we're just gonna start waking up right now. Huh, this is so cool. This is literally like Blender in the browser. It's kind of, to me it's kind of cool source code. Mr. Doob, threejs. Oh man. So usually when you want to learn how to use a project, the best thing for you is to look at the examples and then check out the source code of the examples, and you'll learn quite a bit from it. Let's see. Alright, I think that's enough of threejs. Let's see what's on the forum. I made some simple fireworks. Whoa. Just images of the renders. Oh, look at that. Dang, got me the code pin. The best place on earth. But you know what? I'm not seeing any holographic effect. Yeah, I don't think my computer's good enough for it. Let's see if it's good enough for this. No, it's not. My computer's not good enough. Oh, it actually loaded this time. So if I just keep refreshing it, maybe it'll just get a little bit better, a little bit better. Okay. Ooh, I like this one. With the rolling ball in the grass? Oh my goodness. I already know this is going to be extremely cool. If you can control it with the keyboard. It says player. Dude, I almost guarantee you that you can control this with your keyboard and mouse. Yes, ground position, Y. Okay. Vector 3 random directions. So these are all just the rendering. Yeah, here it is. Pointer move. Okay, I gotta go try this one out. Because this looks freaking sweet. I gotta go try this one out. I already know this one's good. There's no question, no doubt about it. This one is definitely good. I'm just gonna send it to myself. Hopefully nothing embarrassing's in there. Oh, nothing, just a porn bot. Okay. This guy has a lot of stuff here. Oh, look at this water. Ho, buddy. Look at this beautiful water. Oh my goodness. Do you see this water? Look, when I scratch it, it moves. Oh boy. I love this. Wow, look how beautiful this is. This is the stuff you could do with threejs. Toggle gravity. Wow, look how beautiful that is. I just wonder, could I get this good at threejs? Because this is impressive. Dude, it's like real water. I can't believe how good this is. Wow. Drag the spear to move it around. Oh. I can't say I'll ever be this good. Incredibly impressive though. What do we got here? I just landed on some sort of funnel of examples, but examples are truly the fun part. I wonder how they did this. Is this a 3D object just turned into? Yeah, it's just a 3D object. It's Kara.glib, so yeah, it's no need to overthink that. Man, so much stuff. Glowing tetrahedra. Let's see it. What's up with the color palette generator? What's this all about? Whipped cream. Ooh, I love whipped cream. Oh my goodness. Once you look at that there. Let's look at the colors. Oh, that's what the color palette's for. Alright, well, let's see what we do when we click here. This is actually, when it comes to coding, this is my preferred method of coding. Some people wouldn't call this coding, and you know what? I wouldn't be mad at you if you thought that. Oh boy, once you look at that there, I got long hair. I care a little bit, but I know it's not fair, so I don't trip too much. She said I'm a munch, but I'm not. I like to eat lunch. I like to eat sandwiches. don't like to get brandish. I'm not branded. Like, Nike got the check on me. She said you should come check on me. If I was Red Fox, I'd be eating lots of small prey. Small prey. Ooh, rims. They threw a rim on there. This guy calls himself Prisoner 839. Ooh, look at that, man. And then look at the... Dude, look at the... Oh my goodness. Look at the HDRI in the reflection. That is so cool. Look at the HDRI in the reflection. My goodness. I'm so impressed. Dude, that HDRI in the reflection is just got me feeling phenomenal. I can't believe my computer's fast enough to run this. This is a pretty good quality. Like, the speed I'm getting here is pretty good. I've tried to run other things in this computer and it didn't work that well, but for some reason tonight, most of the things I'm clicking on, they're at least working like at 80% speed, and it's really impressive to me. Let's see if we can get the holographic effect again. Yeah, that's not gonna work, but that's okay. We'll check it out later. Line to break. Well, this one isn't really like nothing's going on here. Okay, well, HTML events and then JavaScript events, I guess, is what I've been looking for. At some point, I'm going to have to kind of see how these work. The examples and W3 schools are always lame, so never get too excited about them. But what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to pair up the things you find here and replace the stuff here that's boring with the cooler stuff, and then you're kind of getting what you're looking for. But it's not super easy, but that's what the journey's all about. Alright, we're just gonna... Here, let's see. I actually left threejs completely. That's not what I was trying to do. So I think now this is the next thing I'm gonna be digging through is this threejs blog, because they're sharing so much stuff here. So there's gonna be so much more cool stuff in here. I could guarantee you. And look at all the people sharing their stuff, man. Like, imagine if I were to make this my portfolio site. Like, wow. I bet, oh my goodness, look at the beauty. Oh my goodness. Dude, I'm so excited. Wow. I love seeing these like 3D portfolios. It's so cool. I'm gonna have to do it. Okay, I think we're gonna call it one, and I'm just gonna keep looking at this on my phone. Hannah Globe. What's on here? Well, let me tell you, the route that they have created here is impossible. Oh, actually, no, it's not. It's impossible to get from Texas to South America with a car, but I think that's where it stops. So I guess that it's technically. Ooh. Oh, look, we're flying. Ooh, just landed. Now I'm on a bus. Wow. This person documented their whole experience. Wow. 4 years. Look, he's in Louisiana. Alright, I'm gonna get up out of here. Unless, I don't know, maybe I'll look at a little bit more of the documentation just to see if there's anything I'm missing. I know usually, like, this is the only way I can get inspired to work on things, is to just, like, see the examples. It's the only thing that motivates me. Disco brain, what's that? I'd consider myself a disco brain. One more time. Okay, voice of racism. That's a voice I don't want to hear. The voice of racism. Get out of here. That's the voice of racism. Look at that. I don't know how people come up with these things. I know they had to take so much work. Look at how beautiful this loader is. They had to take forever. I'm starting to think that the whole purpose of making online art is literally like just finding things that exist and then repurposing them, because there's no way you're gonna sit here and make all of these things. There's no way. Okay. That's a lot of guys in that band. It's like 14 to 20 people in that band. Ooh, look at this. It's like an art museum. Dang. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep. Maybe I'll come check this out another time. Oh, wow. I can't believe that threejs actually has the course that I've taken as on their main page. Wow. I wonder if he had anything to do with the creation of threejs, because he's right on their page. Oh, look, the fundamentals. You should know that anything that you're learning, you should know the fundamentals first. Okay. I'm gonna read this tomorrow, but I'm going to sleep right now. I'm gonna brush my teeth, drink some water, and go to sleep. See ya!